You know, it's interesting. I think a lot of people have a particular mindset about what it is to be on a team in real estate. I was watching Bravo.
She watches Bravo. I can't when I get done with work, the last thing I want to do is watch real estate agents on TV.
But
Mostly
I was watching whatever this one
mostly
is.
because I don't like real estate agents.
It's about a real estate team. And they literally said, it's in LA, and you'll know the name of it. If you know the name of it, comment below on this Facebook page and let me know what it is, or this YouTube video. But they said really the only way to compete in this market and be competitive is to be on a team, because a one-person agent can no longer compete when we walk in with 10 people. But I think a lot of people think that if you're on a team, you're going to make less money. And I have Mr. Aaron Hendon here, who is on the contraire.
Yeah.
He literally just had his best quarter ever.
Best quarter ever.
Yep. So Q1 of 2020, Mr. Hendon here, net $80,000. That's his piece.
It's my piece, after splits, after splitting with the team. So there is no way you can convince me that being on a team doesn't put more money in your pocket. Because
and I know I give you grief about taking too many vacations, but literally, in Q4 of 2019, how many times were you out of town?
I was out of town twice in Q4, but one of those times was for 2 weeks. You know, at the end of, I was gone from the 20th
That's
to the New
including your
Year's.
weekends off, your weekends?
Yeah, in Q4, the whole 3 months. Probably three times. Yeah. I'm gone at least 2 weekends a month.
And then a vacation.
And a vacation. You know, and now it's, you know, now I'm homeschooling my kids, and it's a whole different deal. You know, the opportunity to have a team that has my back is sort of ridiculous. Look, the whole thing about being on a team comes down to leverage. It's leverage. Okay, you know the 80-20 principle, the Pareto Principle, that in any group, 20% of the people are producing 80% of the results. Or in any daily schedule, 20% of your activity will produce 80% of your results.
But it doesn't mean that other 80% doesn't need to be done. So in real estate, there's a lot of tedious work that most agents don't like doing. You know, paperwork and scheduling the vendors and the photographers and staging and I mean, there's so much minutia.
Look, at the end of the day, there's one thing that's a productive money-making activity in real estate, and that's talking to potential clients. That's the only thing in real estate that makes you any money, is talking to potential clients. But there's a raft of stuff that has to get done to make that part work. I mean, just a raft, from booking vendors to all that stuff that Christine just said, to just a million little details that need to happen. But I don't have to spend any of my time doing those things if I'm on a team, because the team takes care of that. So I don't look at my split with the team as I'm giving that money to the team. No, I'm outsourcing 80% of the activity that I would have to do anyway, and giving myself the opportunity to spend 100% of my time
on vacation.
Easy, girl. 100% of my time on the 20% of activity that makes a difference.
Let's talk about what being on a team provides. Because a lot of people think, okay, well, they give me leads. We do. We have lots and lots and lots of leads. But we also have systems in place that are fail-proof. You know, you walk in and you've already got your CRM being retargeted, and you've already got your web leads going into your database, and you've already got your marketing and your vendors and your staging and your everything already set up. So
your holiday parties set up, your customer appreciation events set up, your
puppies in the park photo shoot set up,
renting movie theaters so you can invite your clients to a great show. All the kind of background work that you would need to do for yourself. Plus, not only that, but just the cost of sale, you know, like to stage a house, to clean photos, all the work that you pay for to get a house listed, right? The team puts that money up front. That's not coming out of my pocket. And in this crazy shifting market, you know what? Sometimes a seller is going to say, I don't want to sell my house for that price, and they're going to pull their house from the market. Okay, well, the team eats that. I don't, right? It doesn't happen a lot, especially not in this market, but it has happened. But that money doesn't come out of my pocket. No, but it does happen, and that money doesn't come out of my pocket as the agent. That money comes out of the team's pocket. So all that cost of sale is not on my plate. I've already outsourced it with one check, and I didn't have to deal with all the vendors. I didn't have to deal with the photographer and the cleaner and da-da-da. I didn't have to call any of those people. All that got handled for me. So a no-brainer, especially if you're a new agent. As a new agent, it's beyond a no-brainer. I don't know, what are you going to walk into your friend and your brother, your sister, and go, hey, I just got licensed. I'm now qualified to sell your $1 million house. Are you nuts? No, but imagine walking into your brother.
Can you say that? Can you say, are you nuts?
You got to be nuts to try that. It's just like, yeah, hi, I just got licensed. As opposed to, hey, I just got my license and I'm now working with one of the best teams in Seattle. We've been best of Seattle last 8 years in a row, right? We have over 35 years of experience on the team. Can we talk to you about listing your house? That's a whole different conversation. It's crazy and starting by yourself is, great. What are you gonna do? Just sit at home alone, figure out what to do?
Okay, but the number one reason to be on a team is because it's more fun.
It's definitely more fun.
I mean, could you imagine? I've never not been in partnership or on a team somewhere, but I can't imagine just sitting in a bullpen by myself looking at the computer thinking, what do I do to get business?
Or this is fun, just smile and dial for 8 hours versus, no, I can smile and dial for my 8 hours, which we do. We do plenty of smiling and dialing.
8 hours?
Not every day, but we do smile and dial plenty, and we get to do that on Zoom with other people.
So laughing and having fun.
So I'm at home on Vashon, and other people are where they are in Lake Stevens or in Bellevue or in Renton, and we're all on the same line. So we take 30 minutes and we dial, and then we take 10 minutes and chat it up and objection handle and all the kind of script practice, and then we go back on the phone. So we're never alone. I'm never on my own. It's just always someone has my back at every moment.
Okay, make sure to add a comment below if you have any questions. We'd love to interact with you, and follow our page for upcoming posts.